We've lost our ambition, our imagination, and our willingness to do the things that built the Golden Gate Bridge.
I'm afraid of Americans. I'm afraid of the world. I'm afraid I can't help it. I'm afraid I can't. I'm afraid of Americans. I'm afraid of the world. I'm afraid I can't help it. I'm afraid I can't. I'm afraid of Americans. In America.
I mean, there are a lot of things that we can do, and the way I think about it is, you know, this is a great country that had gotten a little soft, and you know, we didn't have that same competitive edge that we needed over the last couple of decades.
In America, there's a failure to appreciate Europe's leading role in the world. Instead of celebrating your dynamic union and seeking to partner with you to meet common challenges, there have been times where America has shown arrogance and been dismissive, even derisive.
Barack knows that at some level there's a hole in our souls.
And so we have this enormous tragic history that all of us confront. From whatever our backgrounds are, whether we're white, black, Hispanic, Asian, whether we're Muslim, Jew, or Christian.
And I had to think, man, if I lived in a country that would be smart enough to elect a man like Barack Obama.
I know my country has not perfected itself. At times, we've struggled to keep the promise of liberty.
Because sometimes it's easier to hold on to your own stereotypes and misconceptions. It makes you feel justified in your ignorance. That's America.
And the basic outlines of the government that we possess and our civic religion as a people is such that, potentially at least, we could create a society that is the model for the world. It isn't right now.
Because our souls are broken. We've lost our way.
We're confronting the history and stain of slavery in this country. We're confronting the history and problems that arose as a consequence of colonialism. We're confronting those scars of violence and oppression and struggle and difficulty. And
makes you feel justified in your ignorance. That's America.
America is no longer what it could be, what it once was.
For the first time in my adult lifetime, I'm really proud of my country.
I'm afraid of Americans. I'm afraid of the world.